Have you ever noticed how some people command respect and attention just through their presence, while others go unnoticed? Horses notice everything you feel, even before you do. Research shows that horses can read human body language with incredible accuracy. Studies have found that horses can distinguish between happy and angry facial expressions, and even remember them for weeks. In this video, you'll learn their silent language, and how to use the same principles to increase your presence, confidence, and leadership with both horses and humans. Every subtle gesture communicates something, whether you realize it or not. Neuroscience confirms that humans react emotionally to micro-expressions. Similarly, horses sense micro-movements and changes in energy, which explains their deep empathy and responsiveness. Horse ears are like radar. Forward means attention, backward shows insecurity or warning, sideways signals calm and trust. Their ears reveal what their mind is already sensing. In fact, a 2019 study in Frontiers in Psychology showed that horses can detect subtle emotional cues in human voices and expressions, responding in ways that reflect understanding of emotional states. A horse's eyes cannot hide emotion. A softened eye is an invitation to connect. A wide or hard eye signals tension or alertness. Horses have a highly developed peripheral vision and can detect subtle changes in their environment, making their eyes both a sensory tool and an emotional signal. Every small muscle movement tells a story. I notice, I need space, I feel safe, I want to connect. Horses have over 700 skeletal muscles, and subtle contractions are key to their communication. Learning to read these signals trains your own awareness and empathy. Skills that neuroscience confirms enhance leadership and relational intelligence. When you observe ears, eyes, and muscles together, patterns emerge. You start sensing not just isolated signals, but the emotional flow of the horse. Studies in animal cognition suggest this level of attention activates mirror neurons in humans, creating a powerful connection that is both emotional and physiological. Even a millimeter of movement can communicate more than a full step. Horses notice every tiny shift intuitively. A subtle change in your shoulders, a shift in your hips, even the direction of your breath. All of it carries meaning. To a horse, these micro-movements aren't small. They're signals. They reveal your intention before you even act. Are you open? Are you guarded? Are you grounded or tense? Horses read this instantly. Space is the social thermometer of the herd. Every horse constantly adjusts distance, stepping closer when trust rises, stepping back when clarity or safety is needed. This dance of approach and retreat is not conflict. It's communication. When you watch a herd, you'll see quiet invitations, respectful pauses, and gentle boundaries. It's a world built on emotional awareness rather than force. Horses also communicate through rhythm. When they feel safe, their steps align, their energy softens, their breathing becomes steady. And when a human joins them with presence and attunement, something remarkable happens. The rhythm synchronizes. It's a natural form of emotional regulation, not taught, not forced, simply felt. This is why being around horses can calm the nervous system. You start to mirror their groundedness. Seeing a herd like this teaches you more than any leadership book. You learn that clarity doesn't require raising your voice, that boundaries don't require tension. You learn that influence comes from your state, not your strength. And as you start interpreting these subtle patterns, something shifts. You become more aware of your own presence. You become more honest, more patient, more connected, not just with horses, but with people. A lowered head may look simple, but it's one of the most meaningful gestures a horse offers. When a horse lowers its head, tension drains from the body. The breath deepens. The eyes soften. It's a physical sign of peace, not submission, but safety. In the herd, this gesture often resolves conflict before it even begins. It's an invitation that says, I'm not here to fight. I'm open. I'm safe with you. Licking, chewing, and yawning are often misunderstood. They are not signs of boredom or laziness. They are signals of emotional processing. After tension or gaining clarity, a horse's nervous system resets. These subtle behaviors indicate that the horse is moving from stress to relaxation. It's as if the horse is saying, okay, I understand now, I can let go. Now let's have a look at the tail and hindquarters. Both speak volumes. A light tail swish can indicate irritation or sensory overload. A stronger tail movement sets a clear boundary. Please give me space. When a horse turns its hindquarters away softly, it is not a threat. It is a peaceful gesture of yielding, avoiding escalation. Relaxed hindquarters indicate trust and emotional softness. Observing this part of the body reveals how safe a horse feels long before anything becomes loud. Approach and distance form the silent dialogue of horses. A step closer is a question. A pause is respect. A retreat is clarity, not rejection. Horses continuously check in with each other, adjusting, listening, responding. This ebb and flow creates a dialogue without ego, without judgment, a constant negotiation of safety and trust. Then there is synchronization, perhaps the most beautiful expression of connection. When two horses trust each other, their bodies move with the same rhythm. Steps align, breathing aligns, their energy flows together. This shared rhythm is more than movement. It is harmony made visible, a reflection of emotional safety and mutual trust. But the lessons don't stop at observation. Watching these interactions teaches us patience, presence, and empathy. We notice how one small gesture can change the mood of the herd, how attention, energy, and timing shape relationships. By paying attention to the herd, we can begin to understand subtle signals in our own interactions with people. A look, a pause, a change in tone, or a slight shift in posture. Every subtle signal in the herd is a lesson in communication, the importance of timing, the value of clarity, and the power of presence. When we learn to see and feel these signals, we gain a new lens to understand connection, energy, and authenticity, not just with horses, but in our human relationships too. Horses are masters at preventing conflict before it begins. In the wild, wasted energy can be dangerous, so they've developed a communication system built on clarity instead of confrontation. The first tool they use isn't force, it's space. A slight increase in distance reduces pressure and tension. Space is their reset button, a way to keep the herd calm and stable. Their early warning system is extraordinary. Before two horses even meet nose to nose, they're already communicating. Ear flicks, tiny muscle twitches, subtle changes in breathing. All of these convey information. Most conflicts never happen because the conversation already took place silently, through dozens of tiny signals that humans often overlook. Horses don't wait for problems to explode. They resolve them while they're still whispers. And when they ask for something, they don't demand it. They lead through intention. A clearer intention produces a clearer response. Mixed signals create confusion. This is why horses often struggle with humans. We think one thing, feel another, and do a third. Horses respond not to our words, but to our authentic energy. What's even more remarkable is how quickly horses let go. A moment of tension, and then peace. There's no resentment, no revisiting old conflicts, no emotional baggage. Once the energy clears, they return to grazing, resting, or connecting, as if the tension never existed. It's a powerful lesson in emotional regulation. Resolve what needs resolving, and let the rest drift away. Conflict resolution in horses is also about timing and observation. They watch each other carefully, noticing subtle shifts in attention, weight, and energy. A small ear flick can redirect an interaction before it escalates. A soft step back can prevent a clash entirely. Every movement is deliberate, measured, and meaningful. Observing this teaches us patience, situational awareness, and the value of responding instead of reacting. Finally, horses remind us that emotional energy is precious. They conserve it for essential interactions: grazing, bonding, movement, and rest. They don't waste energy on grudges or lingering tension. And when we mirror this approach in our human lives, letting go of small conflicts, responding with clarity, and respecting space, we too can move through interactions with calm, confidence, and trust. Learning horse language is not just about understanding animals. It's about understanding ourselves. Horses teach us that connection comes from clarity, presence, and intention, not force or words. When we notice subtle signals, a pause, a small gesture, or a shift in posture, we gain empathy and awareness. Synchronization with a horse, matching energy and breathing, builds trust instantly. Presence matters more than instruction. Horses also show us the power of letting go. After tension, they reset and return to calm. Observing this teaches emotional regulation. Resolve what matters and release the rest. Finally, horses act as mirrors, reflecting our clarity, tension, and openness. By listening with awareness, we gain insights that transform both human and animal relationships. The herd is always speaking. When we learn to listen, we discover presence, clarity, and trust, lessons that extend far beyond the herd.